20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Ilves played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Second period has begun. Let's see if the coach had something to say that might change this score to make it a little closer. Got a piece of that one. Shot. Save.
Washington's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
On the half boards to Seguin. Washington's in their own end and controlling the play. Out at the blue line. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? They're getting all organized now. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Pitching it to Kucherov. Whistle blown for an offside. A bit over 5 minutes are gone here in the second. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. They've got the draw. Gains the zone. Decides he wants the corner. Back on his stick. Collected by Bobrovsky. Ilves on the move through center. What a ripper! And he missed it.
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
The Russians get 2 for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Ilves have it along the side at mid-ice. Offside and a stop. And that's a face-off win. The Russians starting back in their own end. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shot! That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Russians successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Passing one off now to Malkin. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Ilves are boxed on a tripping minor. The Russians are getting their first power play crack of the game. They won that draw.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 25 seconds.
Good standing poke check. Picks it up in his own end. Orlov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Hall's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Russians are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Back behind the net, what'll he do? Pulled it right back. Corral. One-timer. Oh, and blocked away. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Picked up by the defense. Steps in from the neutral zone. shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Ilves have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Did not get anything up. Loose puck knocked away by Malkin. He got rid of it. The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. He shut him right down. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Hammers one. Took that right away. Held to Gerby. The Russians ready an attack back in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. That one is pointed to him. They score! They only trail by a pair. The Ilves have gotten back to within 2. So there's some hope here before the end of the second period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and White.
Assisted by number 58 and by number 22, Nikita Zaitsev.
Now it's directed to Jamie Benn.
56 seconds.
Into the last minute of the second period. Not able to do that well. Got that pass in his own end. And that is an offside. No team worth...
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Give him the win on that punch.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight. Washington's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Hey kids, don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Ilves stock trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Slides it to the point. He knew what was coming, and he got right in its path. Gathered up by Hedman. The Ilves are starting back in the defensive zone. Drives ahead. He saved it. Strong save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Russians skated up on the side. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Hanging on to it in their own end. Looking to Sagan. And he gains the zone. Carried to the corner by Sagan. Terrific determination by Hedman. Sent for an icing. Nice face-off work. Pitching this one to Laine. Driving in from no man's land. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Picks it up back there. Snapping a pass to Radulov. Didn't get any of it. He's got it in his own end. Directing that one to Laine. Alone. Stared him down and made the save. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Over 7 minutes skated here in the third. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. Blocked. Lets it go. He got that one too. Stays right there. Big face-off win. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Wonderful save. Glides across. Tried, but it didn't work. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Goes back deep for it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, what a move.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Right in front. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Ilves have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. And the face-off's won. That puck's loose and deflected away by PK Subban. Terrific determination by Evgeny Malkin.
11 minutes, 51 seconds.
A solo rush. Gathered up again by Tyler Seguin. And in flight over the line. Good save there. Score! Ilves have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
52, assisted by number 69.
Onside.
Number 19,
Out in front. Had it away with authority. Muscled long to Crosby. Puck is thrown to Hall. Close in play. Waffle boarded. On the outside, a shot. He saw it coming and he got in the way. What a shot. Got through. Great opportunity from point blank. They keep applying the score. A huge goal and his team is up by 2. A little under 3 minutes to go in the third. And so they lead by a pair in this game. Let's see if they can build on it.
scored by number 9.
Blocked away.
Assisted by number 91.
Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team.
2 minutes, 1 second.
Fires one. Outstanding glove save. going to go to Line. Cuts that pass off. We are in the last minute. Lets it go. Score! The Russians strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by 1.
Scored by number 29.
Ilves along the board, skating at mid-ice. Shoots, they score! You get one, they get one. They keep trading goals. What a night! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Takes that pass off the boards. Take it to the slot. Not tested too much, made the save. Washington's up the wing, settling things. Shot on. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Strong wrister. Pad save. Had it away. Gets it back. 16 showing on the clock. Big drive. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Wonderful stop. To Ovechkin. The horn and the game.
The current strategy didn't work out for their team, so maybe it's time to try something different in order to get the results they need.
Sports. It's in the game.
Glad you are with us for our Hockey Ultimate Team test. Looking at the rosters, this should be outstanding. Washington, D.C., and our game is underway. Got that pass off the boards. Got a piece of that one. A howitzer. Oh, and what a spectacular save. That's great defense. Moving it to Myers. Directing that one to Redden. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Turned away with the stick. Newfoundland's in their own end and on the move. Springs it ahead to Grizzly. Just a backhand. Got in the way of that one. Pitching it to Malkin. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Shoots one. He scores! Off the crossbar! Newfoundland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Solid win at center ice. Now what? That's a free puck thanks to the play by Doughty. That pass along the boards. A one-timer. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Crosses that line. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. He's got that point pass. Here he comes. Got it. Nice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Newfoundland's given a minor here for tripping. The Nailers will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
2 minutes for tripping.
Trying to go to Mike Modano.
7 minutes, 9 seconds.
Gets the pass through to start a play. Slid back across from one point to the other. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Newfoundland's in their own end, carrying it on. Skilled play by Ovechkin. A whistle for an offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Carries it on in from center. Washington's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. Gathered up again by Ruutu. Nice tip of the pass. That's just a good, effective close-off.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
It's just him. A strong pad stop there. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Heaves one. Handled with the stick. Right along the line. That's how you break up a play. And now it's directed to Pominville. Got it on his stick in the slot. Hung right over it. He scores! is a Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. Opening face-off about to take place. And we have just begun. Carries it on in from center. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Threatening an attack. Out to the point. Hatchets it. Great block. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Look at this chance. Feeds the point. Great save. Heiskanen's trying to work his way out of his own end. Is able to move on in. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Jason Spezza. Fantastic poke check by Fleury. Trying to go to Kucherov. Shot on goal. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
And he steps in. Intercepted that one at an important place. The pad came in handy that time. Pitching this one to Joe Sakic. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
The key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Panarin's heading out of the defensive zone. That one went offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Shot! Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Directing that one to Duchesne. That puck. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things. Newfoundland's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Forsberg's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. Newfoundland's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Brings a shot, had it away, score! The power play cashes in. So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 32, assisted by...
Let's it go. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Vegas has it between the blue lines. Gathered up again by Carlson. Polak's trying to work his way ahead. Passing one off now to Lindstrom. Gathered up again by Erik Karlsson. Snapping a pass to Panarin. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Polak's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Scooped up by Cole. Back in his defensive end to get it. Sent down for icing. A little under 4 minutes to go here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Defensive zone win. Newfoundland's in possession in their own end. Skilled play by Joe Sakic. Lets it go. He scores! Newfoundland's got a 2-0 lead. They've outscored by a pair, and they've outchanced by many. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Andrei Svechnikov, assisted by number 46, Ruben Polak.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Deflected off the blocker.
3 seconds.
Here he comes. Save. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Pominville's going to the box, and the call is tricky. The Golden Knights have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
They must retreat and start back again. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Fires! Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Welcome back to this arena. Our Hockey Ultimate Team first draw time has arrived. The Jets have the first possession. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
Newfoundland's offense is kind of like a half-court offense in basketball. They don't score much off the rush, but they cycle the puck well, and they will carry it into the middle of the ice before they shoot it.
One-time blast, not on the net.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Beside the line. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Tampa Bay's recoiling back in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save there. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Jets skated up on the side. Shoots one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. The Jets are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Tampa Bay's power play will have its first chance of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Penalty to number 27.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. Oh, poke check saved one there.
44 seconds.
Hangs on for a whistle. A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Jets with a face-off win. Oh, broke it up. Puck free, roadblock by Duchesne. The Jets have it along the side at mid-ice. Pitching it to Kessel. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Lets it go. Turned aside with a pad. Score! A terrific short-handed goal. The Jets have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Newfoundland's won that face-off. They have it.
By number 95, Matt Duchesne, assisted.
Whipped on the shot. Great save. Twist one. Save. Gathered up again by Joe Sakic. And on top of that, another great stop.
That second save was textbook.
The Jets killed it off, and so we're back even. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot, and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Passing one off now to Curry. In with it now. What a hit that was.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
A steal on the stick lift by Joe Sakic. A slot wrister. Save. Back on his stick. Back to the point. A howitzer. Wonderful stop by Rene. Covers for a face-off. Tampa Bay's got another win. A one-timer. They score! And they've tied the game up. They've won the face-off.
Scored by number 11.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Here he comes. Not able to do that well.
5 seconds.
Good stick presence by Phil Kessel. Crosses that line. Scooped up by Kessel. Play halted. Icing. That's a solid face-off win. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Steals that puck away with a stick lift. Solid neutral ice poke check. A shot. Piped in the slot. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Moving it to Ovechkin. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Gains that offensive line. Takes that pass. He loads it up. Great chance, but he missed.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Big time move. Blocked that one. Directing that one to Scheifele. Shoots one. Good save there. Goes back deep for it. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Scheifele's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Krug's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see how they do.
This power play needs more support all over the ice.
A shot off his head.
Yeah, you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Now it's directed to Duchesne. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Defensive gem with the stick. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Gives it over to the point. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Trying to go to Duchesne. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Fires! Save! Both of them got all of that one. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Newfoundland's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. They'll have to be pretty quick at the start of this period to get anything going because power play time is short. The Jets killed it off. Full strength now. Can't get it on net. Steps across that line. Gathered up again by Fleury. Shoots. Save. Dogged determination there by Shea Weber. Tampa Bay's carrying on up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. Missed all of it. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Redden. Puck is thrown to Yari Curry. Brings it in for an attack. Duchesne's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Newfoundland's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Jets get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. They won that draw.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum. Whether you
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Jets have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. And the face-off's won. Tries to get it on net. Good save there. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Got it right back. That puck's loose because of the defense. The Jets lug the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. Propelled to Svechnikov. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got that pass in his own end. In all alone. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Using the point. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Snapping a pass to Pominville. Newfoundland's winging it at neutral ice. A big one-timer and a save. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Good face-off win.
Weber, 2 minutes for interference.
Up to the point. That hit somebody. What a terrific opportunity. Loose puck blocked off by Phil Kessel. Terrific defensive work. Pass attempt to Duchesne. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. A neutral zone interception. Gathered up by Kessel. Looking to Kucherov. Great moves in the zone. What a heavy hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Did not get anything up. Pitching it to Grizzly. The Jets have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. A shot. Can he generate something? The Jets with possession through the neutral zone. A shot. He scores. No, he doesn't. It's waved off. Maybe it was kicked in. They're going to go upstairs.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
The Jets have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 27.
Good shooting place. Save there. Shot. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup.
27 seconds.
Karam pass to Scheifele. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Newfoundland's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
2 minutes for tripping.
Skates it into the zone. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Drives ahead. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
The Jets want to generate something up the wing. Shoots. Great save. Pass comes to him from the crease.
1 minute left.
Passing one off now to Mike Modano. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Moving it to Crosby. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Save. Newfoundland's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 21 for Tampa Bay and 14 for the Jets.
Fans, tonight our world famous Glen is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Newfoundland's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that,
Score! And it's a 1-goal game. Tampa Bay's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Directing that one to Barrett. Looks ahead to start something. Got his pad on that one. Newfoundland's in their own end, moving the puck. Good, solid defense there. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. The Jets lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Collected by Shea Weber. Now it's directed to Duchesne. Carries it on in from center. Oh, a great stick lift, and he steals it. And he steps across the line. Shot, point blank save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. That's a good, solid poke check. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Lets it go. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Tampa Bay's power play ends, and it shouldn't have begun. Tried, but it didn't work. Shot. That's a marvelous save. Newfoundland's leaving the defensive zone. And he's all alone. Has that one and holds. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The Jets have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. He takes that point pass. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Trying to go to Hayton. Here's a one-timer. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Pominville. Tremendous pressure. Fires in front. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Picked up by the defense. Swiped that one at center ice. Tampa Bay's given a minor here for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Score! What a power play these guys have. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Chip, did they score? It's only a one-goal game now.
he got knocked down, had the presence of mind to just direct the puck to the net, and he's rewarded with a goal.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tie.
Scored by number 86.
Laid on to Polak.
Assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Smart recovery by Duchesne. Breakaway.
10 minutes, 19 seconds.
Wonderful stop.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defense.
Score! Alexander Ovechkin.
get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Terrific determination by Fleury. Pitching this one to Grizzly. Puck is thrown to Lindstrom.
12 minutes, 9 seconds.
The big pillows came in handy. Another save.
Amazing reaction.
One-timer and a save. They're getting all organized now. Point to point. Collected at the boards. Stopped. Icing. Critical win where they need it. And he missed it.
It was the old line. The puck sounded hard. The one-timer slammed off the boards. Shouldn't make a noise if it hits the net.
Has received it in the corner. Points it. A one-timer and a save. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. The Jets are driving it from the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And that play was offside. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Puts one on. At least he protected his goaltender. The Jets have it at center ice. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. And there's a delayed penalty call. Outstanding body contact.
Grzelcyk's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
In all alone. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Duchesne's lost the draw. Maybe in this close game, it doesn't matter. Nice pass right up the gut. They've got it. Shot. Score! A power play goal.
Great opportunity with the man advantage to take the lead. They break the tie by moving the puck around and getting the puck to the front of the net. Nice work here.
The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros.
Trying to find success in hockey is all about the game within the game. The coaching staff need to test out different combinations and strategies within their roster. They found a strategy that worked for them, executed on their game plan, and got the win.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. It's time for Hockey Ultimate Team action. Some terrific players about to skate and shoot beginning now. And play has begun. Pitching this one to Carlson. Back to the point. Slid to Malkin. Wheels around behind. Right along the line. Lost possession there. Quick wrister. Got his glove on that one. Inside the goalie's trapezoid plotting against him. To the half wall. Waits with it. Down to the corner. Skates out with it. Gets it back. Poked away. Solid work there by Erik Karlsson. Corralled it again. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Malkin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Has that pass off the boards. They score! Ovechkin. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Newfoundland's got another face-off win.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Chip to Sundqvist.
41, Miro Heiskanen. And by number 53, Chip.
Score! And the game is even. And they've won the face-off.
Scored by number 70.
Newfoundland's got it in their own end, hoping for
Assisted
center.
by number 19, Joe Sakic. And by number 46, Roman Polak. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 39 seconds.
Moving it to Polak. Newfoundland's in control of the puck in their own end. And now it's directed to Sakic. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Polak's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Guy Lafleur's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff. Gets it in a good place. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
The execution on this power play was outstanding. They moved the puck around, they create a couple of shooting chances. Eventually, they're able to take a one-goal lead.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in.
Nikita Kucherov, assisted
Pressing
by
on with it in center ice.
time of the goal.
He's in on an onside play. Big-time move.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Newfoundland's looking up from mid-ice. On the outside, a shot. Score! It's in. It went off the defending team. It's in, and it counts.
I'll beat just above the pad, below the glove. This is a perfect shot. The goaltender's not going to like it, though.
Newfoundland scored again. That gives them a 2-goal advantage. Let's see if they can carry it through to the intermission. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 10, assisted by number 40.
Looking to Pominville.
Latikainen. Time of the goal.
And he steps across the line.
15 seconds.
Slides it to the point. A A one-timer. Got his pad on a changing shot. Nashville's in their own end setting things up. Nice pass ahead to LaFleur. Intercepted that one at an important place. Takes that pass off the boards. Cuts the pass.
Newfoundland's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Strong, slippery move. Dogged determination there by Pominville. Save. The Sharks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. He's left behind on a great deep by John Tavares. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Nashville's along the wing at center ice. That's an offside. And the faceoff's won. Pitching it to Sundqvist. Directing that one to Joe Sakic. His pocket picked on that play by P.K. Subban. "20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive...
Lindstrom's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. That went off someone. Loose puck. Pulled it right back. He's got that point pass. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Many yards gained to Carlson. Nashville skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Can't stall the game. Icing. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Worked along in the corner by Skinner. That was a big hit.
Grzelcyk's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
On through the corner. Got that pass off the boards. Loose puck knocked away by Alexander Ovechkin. Kucherov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Hedman's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
The Sharks in their own end in possession as they travel. He regathered it. One-timer. Oh, and blocked away. Subban skating to neutral zone. The poke check worked. Long lead pass to Sundqvist. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Heiskanen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get
Welcome back to this Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. Opening face-off will kick things off tonight. Newfoundland's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Pitching this one to Kucherov. Oh, what a move. Puck iced. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Wrister from the slot. Too high with the shot.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
Now it's directed to Kucherov. Steals that pass at center. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Oh, he'll pay for that.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Save. Propelled to Kucherov. A shot off the crossbar. Marchand's trying to work his way out of his own end. Looking to Hall. Brings it in for an attack. You could almost count that one, but no. Corrals it. Takes his pass from the goalie. Muscled long to Kucherov. Didn't get a thing of that. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Could not motor his way through. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good place to score!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pass attempt to Redden. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Newfoundland's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Senators are activating their power play unit for the first time.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
34 seconds.
Moving it to Mike Modano. Perfect receipt of the pass. Dogged determination there by Modano. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Knocked off the puck. The Senators are at the wing in neutral ice. Free puck off a defender. Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful save. Points it. The Senators' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. And he gains the zone. Mike Modano's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Horvat's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Newfoundland's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Loose puck blocked off by Sakic. Turned aside with a pad. Here he comes. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Presses that attack. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Bufflin's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Lets it go. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. They've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 8, Alexander.
And they are in. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kucherov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Tampa Bay's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Outstanding body contact.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Shot on goal. What an athletic save. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. They're getting all organized now. The Senators have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Horvat's getting a minor for interference. Tampa Bay's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance. Quick work on the faceoff, and he shoots, and a save. Couldn't retain possession. Puck is thrown to Jari Kurri. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Lets it go. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Wonderful stop. Pitching it to Ovechkin. In the slot. Score! A power play goal yet again. Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Can he generate something from there?
Roman Polak. And by number 32, out of the goal.
Receives that pass from the other side. Saved there. Bufflin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Crosses that line. Blockered away. And now we'll get the penalty call. Sakic's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Senators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Sidney Crosby.
First period.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Steps across that line. Collected by Bufflin. A backhand shot. Turned away with the stick. Tampa Bay's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Using the point. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Wide of the net. This penalty kills the power play. Duchesne's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win Red-Side tickets to an upcoming game.
Dubnyk's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Newfoundland's up, Doc, but I got to imagine inside that locker room, they're probably wishing they would have capitalized on a few more of the opportunities they had in that first period.
We are underway with period 2. I bet a lot was said in one locker room in that first intermission. Let's see if it pays off with a different kind of score. The Senators waiting back in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Peter Forsberg. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Dubnyk's had an excellent game in goal. He has had to deal with several difficult opportunities. He's stopped most of them, but offensively, they can't even get in the game.
Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. At least he protected his goaltender. Skates out with it. Tosses it. Score! What a power play these guys have. Newfoundland's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. And they've won the faceoff. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Trying to go to Svechnikov. Looks ahead to start something. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? A delayed penalty call coming. Using the point. He's got it. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Spezza's getting a 2-minute boarding minor. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Let's it go. Great save. Covers for a face-off. And let's hear again from Ray.
Ovechkin's one-timer's been foiled a couple of times, but finally he gets himself open enough to unleash the quick shot.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Tremendous hit.
Ovechkin's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the ball...
A remarkable save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Into the neutral ice area. Steps in from the neutral zone. Brings a shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a solid save.
Need to get rid of it. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Nice work with that stick by Ellis. Newfoundland's power play has been superb, just not on that one. Directing that one to Duchesne. A delayed penalty call. Rappy-doo in the center ice area. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Newfoundland's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game,
Let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Dangles at center ice. Fires. Wonderful save. Gains the zone. He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job. Shoots one. Not there.
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Save. That one's to him from his goaltender. That was one he'll get the number on.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
That didn't go like he wanted. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Tampa Bay skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Shoots one. And a save. Taken behind by Alexander Ovechkin. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Tutu's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
A strong pad stop there. Wow, way over. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Just over 6 minutes to be played in the second. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. Back on his stick. And at an angle to Ovechkin. He imposed his will. Broke that play up at center. That's the end. Good work by Ovechkin. Icing stops the play. They won that battle in the dots. A one-timer. Wonderful stop. Stays right there. Good face-off victory there. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. One-timer. Waffle boarded. The Senators skated up on the side. Rister. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. From the outside. Smart recovery by Joe Sakic. Doesn't get the shot off. Into the last minute of the second period. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
That puck's loose. Good defense. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 29 for Tampa Bay and 10 for the Senators. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Newfoundland's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
And angled to Polak. Stick save on the changing shot. Covers for a face-off. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Save there. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Picks it up back there. Shakes right through. Score! He's got his 2nd of the game.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Oh, that puck looks like it went right through him. I thought he had this stop.
Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's in their own end and on the move. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. A shot. What a reaction save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Skates along the line. He can start some danger here. Big drive. Gloved. He lost possession there. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Senators guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
Brad Marchand, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. 5 minutes.
Gathered up by Duchesne. And he steps across the line. Sets up Shaw. Great save. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Horvat slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Kucherov's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is for a side. Solid win of the draw. Great opportunity denied.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
There is icing. Just over 7 minutes off the clock in the third. Do you think the ice is tilted? Wow. This scoreboard may not hold all those numbers. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Lets it go. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
Snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Newfoundland's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Gathered up again by Buffalo. Now it's directed to Marchand. Gathered up again by Pominville. Looking to Buffalo. That one went offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Ovechkin's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Breakaway! Score! He completes the hat trick.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
Newfoundland's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They've got the draw.
His third of the game, scored shorthanded by
Many yards gained to Mike Modano. The Senators have had score!
He's right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Newfoundland's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Pass attempt to Sakic.
Martin Ruzicka, assisted by number 9, Vidal.
Gives it on a cross from the point. And snap to Grizzly. Blocked. Terrific determination by Charlie. The Senators have control of the puck in their own end. Gains that offensive line. Loose puck, it went off someone. Moving it to Svechnikov. In all alone. Save. Tried, but it didn't work. Slid to Sundqvist. Oh, pad stop on the redirect.
Newfoundland's coaches have to be thrilled with the way that their team has played tonight. They've been on.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Solid finish on this play. He opens up the one-timer and makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Pominville. Passing one off now to Ruutu. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Crosby's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Pominville's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Senators go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up earlier.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Puck is thrown to Mike Modano. Nice work by Jari Kurri. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. On to Horvat. The Senators have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots and a save. Save and a cover. Redden's team is down, and that face-off didn't help. He's got that at center. Shot on. Routine save. The Senators' power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers. Oh, broke it up. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Terrific interception. Offensive possession here. Solid work there by Kurri. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Great poke check there. Oh, that was in the net. What happened?
Always got to be disappointed. You don't get many shutouts, and when you get this deep into a game, you can't help but think about it.
Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. Fires! Score! Another goal! Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone face-off. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Leads that charge into the zone. Solid defensive play.
19 minutes, 9 seconds.
Takes that pass at center ice. The Senators have it up the wing. Try to deep and no luck. That one sent geometrically to the opposite corner. Defensive zone win. Skilled play by Crosby. With a blast! Tampa Bay's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Is able to move on in. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Newfoundland's given a minor here for tripping. Good clean win on the draw. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
47 seconds.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
The horn sounds. This game is over.
The coaching staff wants to get the most out of the lines by making sure the players synergize with each other. They found chemistry and were very successful.
Welcome back to Hockey Ultimate Team Competition. Two great squads about to go at it. Glad you've joined us in Anaheim. We have started. Anaheim's handling the puck at center. Slid to Ovechkin. Intercepted it in no man's land. He lifted the stick and took it away. Newfoundland's continuing on in their own end. Play halted. Icing. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Newfoundlands are so well schooled and coached in their defensive zone. They don't run around. They don't make mistakes. And any chance you get are going to be few and far between.
Tried, but it didn't work. And regains possession. Doesn't get the shot off. Puck is thrown to Hedman. Pass attempt to Kane. What a tremendous hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Gathered up by Fleury. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Dogged determination there by Joe Sakic. Heads on to the corner. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Neutralized face-off win. Onside. Pass. Score!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Bobrovsky's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 37, Andrei Svechnikov. Assisted by number 70, Oscar Sundqvist. And by number 19, Joel Sakic. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 36 seconds.
Newfoundland's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Passing one off now to Polak. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Right to the point. Beside the line. Takes that pass from the other point man. Anaheim's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Newfoundland's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Trying to go to Ristolainen. Directing that one to Panarin. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Thrown to the slot. Score! Got it with the man advantage. Over 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3.
Scored on the power play by number 8, Alexander.
Pitching this one to Matthews.
By number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
Full steam up the wing.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
A shot and a save. Turned aside with a pad. Perfect wrister. And still another save. What a show. Possession in the zone. Heading down low. Skates to the corner. Can he clear? Newfoundland's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Snapping a pass to Pominville. And handed forward to Matthews. Skates out with it. A terrible draw. Just couldn't make it. Picked up by the defense. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. That puck's loose, defended away by Voracek. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? He throws it there. Save! Puck iced. Good job on the draw. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Newfoundland's in their own end, carrying it off. Intercepted by Taylor Hall. The poke check worked. Keith's got to shovel it out of there. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. Second period has begun. Let's see if the coach had something to say that might change this score to make it a little closer. Slides it to the point. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Matthews is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
Got to clear it. Try to clear the puck. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Puck collected. Gains that offensive line. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Newfoundland's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Shakes right through. Tarasenko's looking to lead. Oh, broke it up. He can start some danger here. Great save. Has that one at holds.
Matthews was on the limp. He was still able to finish his shift off somehow, and he caps it with a block shot.
Just under 5 minutes have transpired here in the second. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Moving it to Svechnikov. And in flight over the line. The puck swiped. He lifted the stick. Terrific job. Laid on to Joe Sakic. Pitching it to Svechnikov. Lets it go. That one gonged him. Terrific interception. Anaheim's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets a shot go. Perfect pass. Score! They're back to within 2 now. The Ducks have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. And they've won the faceoff. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Carries it on in from center. Goes to the backhand. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Looking to Ruutu. Missed on that. The Ducks shifting gears back in their own end. Sent down for icing. Good setup off the wing. A howitzer blocked. Receives that pass from the other side. And that one's out of play. A little over 8 minutes to be played. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. They win the draw. What next? Got it! Nice. Gathered up again by Mike Modano. Gaining space, maybe time. Amazing save. Really solid possession. He scores! Newfoundland's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Rister, he missed the net.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Cut that pass in his own end. He pulled it right back. Carried to the corner by Ovechkin. He recollects it. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck is thrown to Polak. Steps across that line. Alone. How does he even think to make a score? Evgeny Malkin. Anaheim's only trailing by 2 goals now, and there's lots of time left in the game, though we are in the latter stages of the second period. They've got the draw. On to Pominville. Holds in the corner. In the slide. Stick to side. Into the last minute of the second period. Score! Newfoundland's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Solid win at center ice. Now what? And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Anaheim's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Shoots one. He only got the outside of the post.
Advance time for our parachute.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Nice work by Alexander Ovechkin. Got it at the point. Glides along the line. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Anaheim's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. With the play going 5-on-3, everyone is expecting a goal here, but they can kill it off. Ooh, this is special.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Save. Couldn't do what he wanted. The Ducks with possession in the defensive zone. Playing in his own end, headed north. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Newfoundland's gliding in the neutral zone. Many yards gained to Svechnikov. Score! What a power play these guys have. Newfoundland's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Crosses that line. Around through the corner. Anaheim's in control of the puck in the defensive zone.
2 minutes, 44 seconds.
Can make a play from the corner. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Pass attempt to Sundqvist. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. He's got it. And now it's directed to Wilson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires! Oh my, that one was way wide.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Outstanding body contact.
Sakic's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Newfoundland's along the wing at center ice. Stays along the boards. Here's a one-timer. Got a piece of that one. And that is an offside. And the face-off's won. Is able to move on in. Carries it to the corner. Placed into the corner by Pominville. Gonged away.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mast.
The Ducks can review this game 15 different ways, and what they're going to find each time is that their effort was lacking. They had no commitment to the game, almost like they weren't prepared to play.
That puck is free. Went off somebody. Rides the line. Puck free. Roadblock by Pominville. Skates it into the zone. Tries to wade through it all. Save there. That's just a good, effective close-off.
It's pretty clear.
He hit the post on the outside with a shot. Chip to Kane. He scores! The Ducks have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Lets it go. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Wow, with this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Gives it over to the point. Here he comes. Got his stick on the shot. Passing one off now to Tarasenko. Nice stand-up poke check there. Newfoundland's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. And so we have this call. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. And so we reach the final minute of the third, with relief for one team, with satisfaction for another. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Into the end of attack. Great job in his own end with that interception. Wonderful stop. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Desperate save. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. A brilliant save. Propelled to Sundqvist. Decides he wants the corner. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away. Forcing attention in deep. Joe Sakic tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Well, we are late in this contest, but when... You see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here. Big face-off win.
Duncan Keith, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 49 seconds.
It is with great relief we tell you this game is over.
The current strategy didn't work out for their team, so maybe it's time to try something different in order to get the results they need.
Newfoundland's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? He scores! Far down in. Newfoundland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Scored by number 4, Hayden Fleury.
Recollects it.
By number 8, Alexander.
Looking to Grabner.
And by number 2,
Pass attempt to Hjalmarsson.
11 seconds.
Gathered up again by Fleury. Pitching it to Kucherov. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. The Coyotes go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Grabner's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Newfoundland's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Coyotes will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do. Puck free, roadblock by Stepan.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the...
Can he beat him here? Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. As that one holds. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. One-time blast.
Fans tonight are World Famous Blend Feast dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Arizona's power play gets a chance to work here. Really good job by the defenseman there. Up the wing skating with it now. Directing that one to Goligoski. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. That's what those pads are for. Fleury's trying to work his way out of his own end. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Scores! While short-handed.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Newfoundland's built a 2-0 lead here, scoring here late in the second period. A huge advantage in time of possession for them, and finally it shows up on the scoreboard again. Can start the attack going in the zone. Really good cut of the pass. Got it back. Shoots! Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Newfoundland's built a 3-0 lead. We are in the latter stages of the second period. They have a huge advantage in shots on goal. How could you think this is going to go in a different direction? Knocked right off the stick. You could almost count that one, but no.
Newfoundland's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
We are underway. Power play time will continue here. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Gains the blue line. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Shot! What a reaction save!
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Covers that for a stop. Clean win on the draw. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Newfoundland's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Fleury. Arizona's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Newfoundland's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps it going up the wing. Back on his stick. Horn sounds, game over.
Trying to find success in hockey is all about the game within the game. The coaching staff need to test out different combinations.